I can't take this shit seriously. Like it's just not serious. Like you know what I feel like doing? I first feel like ranking on some of y'all. Like some of y'all out there who think AI is the most intelligent shit. Like, is y'all stupid? Like, do y'all not see like how stupid y'all is, man? Like, what y'all ain't got breastfed enough? Y'all mama, y'all daddy beat y'all ass too much. That y'all lost y'all intelligence. Y'all got stupid. Y'all got emotional damage, as some of y'all will say, from other places and other cultures and shit. Is y'all that fucked up that you guys are so high up and very like what's that word? Very posh in like what you studied and shit and what you think you made and your imagined, as Carl Sagan would say, your imagined sense of self-importance, that you really think that AI is an intelligent thing that's going to surpass natural intelligence. Like, what are y'all drinking or what are y'all not drinking? First of all, I think y'all need to smoke, all right, because we are obviously not smoking, all right, or y'all obviously not learning from the plant medicines. And whatever it is y'all eating and whatever it is y'all consuming spiritually, physically, mentally, y'all need to really prioritize what intelligence you're actually catering and developing. Because natural intelligence is always going to surpass artificial intelligence, hands down, period. I'm not even going to get into explaining it, all right? I saw this video with this whole thing about AI fighter pilots, or AI piloted jet fighters and shit. And it's I want to laugh, man, because it's like all of y'all got small dicks. All right, it's because it's mainly men. It's mainly men. It's like all of these men, they got small ass dicks, bro. It's like they got small ass penises. They got small penis problems. Or if not even, maybe not even small penis problems, man. Maybe what they got is small, they're very small hearted. That's what I would say is actually the wisest thing to say. They are small hearted. All right, weak hearted. All right? And yes, probably some of them have a little small penis issues, but little man issues. You know, a lot of them got like envy. You know, and it's like it's always men. I'm not saying women aren't part of this kind of, you know, things about war, but I hear it mainly from men. I don't see much women do it. Women are tremendous warriors, but men, it's like they try so hard to be warriors and so hard to be smart, you know, that they look stupid. It's the dryer. They look stupid, you know, like they literally sound stupid. You listen to what they say and how they think. I'm looking at the video about the AI learn a dog fight, and AI fighter jet stuff. I look at the video, right? And they show like glimpses of some people running simulations and stuff. Asian men, of course. All right, but then you got American men, of course. All right. And these people, they just look so stereotypical, man. Y'all. You got some of these people, if y'all smiling, you look at them and you want to say, man, y'all smiling and y'all look ridiculous. Y'all smiling like y'all got something going on, man. All right. Oh, look at us on the computers. Look what we made. Yeah. You little fucking joystick. All right. Got to play with another goddamn artificial stick because you can't handle your own goddamn stick. Like, for real, yo. Like, artificial intelligence. First of all, the guy who made the video asked towards the end, what do you think? He asked the people, what do you think about, artificially intelligence? And mind you, I ain't ranking on this guy. Okay, the guy just made this video, whatever. But if he feels he relates and he's a part of what I'm saying, then that's on him. All right. But if he's not, cool, whatever. Everyone's different. But this dude, like, he asked the viewers, what do you think about AI piloted fighter jets? And honestly, I'm like, that sounds boring as hell. What are some uses? Okay. Some people could say, AI fighter jets is useful because then you can train people to, fight. I'm like, okay, maybe. So what happens when you eventually learn how to fight the AI? and beat the AI in a dogfight, you're still gonna have people saying, "Oh, that means we just gotta make the AI smarter." Hello. At that point, that should already be enough. But no, some people just don't get it enough. Just like I think there was this thing about chess, a game of chess. No, some game, not a game of chess. I think it was a game of chess and some other game. But there was different experiences and experiments across different parts of the world where they went against an AI on certain games or whatnot, and they beat the AI. But yet you still got people putting in the work to AI because they want the AI to be intelligent. And then you got people thinking that AI is going to be more intelligent than humans. AI is only going to be more intelligent than humans because certain humans are going to be so caught up in making that thing smarter than their own goddamn selves. Like, for real. So it makes me wonder, like, what the hell are you guys doing, man? You know, all these people building this stuff. Like, what are you doing? You know? You think you know what you're doing, right? You swear to God you know what you're doing. But I really think you don't know what you're doing. Because you swear you're doing a good thing. Oh, we can make AI because we can make our life efficient. Efficient in what way? Well, it's just we got not people don't have enough. I can hear it already. People say I've heard the responses too. Oh, because there's not enough time. People don't have enough time to do the things that they want to do. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's because the environment and the way the economy is built is taking time away from people, so they're slaving the majority of their time so that they can pay bills and pay to live. So you don't need AI to fix that. You need to change the whole fucking system. That's what you need to do. You need to change. People need to change how they think about economies. And I've said that in plenty of videos, yo. See, I barely get on these videos anymore because shit like this, it's a mockery, all right? It's a mockery. It's humorous. And all I feel like doing at this point is just ranking on some of these asses, man. I just rank on some of these motherfuckers. Just dissing the stupidness, Like some of these stupid asses, like they just don't know, they think they smart as fuck. And when you listen to them, when you see what they're doing versus, the other creative solutions that people are making, you see what these other people are doing. And it's like, we're talking about progress and you see what these other people are doing. And it's like the ones thinking about creative solutions are going up. And the ones who think they're doing creative solutions by making more technology are just going down, 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 down. Getting further and further away from the God within, from the goddess within. So like, what the fuck? AI piloted fighter jets. Boring. Why do that when you can have a nation of fighter pilots? Oh, how do we do that? Well, first of all, people need to, in order to evolve to that, people need to evolve themselves individually, which people are doing. Okay? Learning from the plant medicines, learning from the animals, not eating animals, okay? Learning from each other, okay? Learning to love God. As for some people that sounds corny as hell, but honestly, love is not only beautiful and the reason life exists, but it's also the most intelligent thing out there, okay? It's what created nature. Nature is love. So when we can evolve and get back in touch, when some of y'all, and some of those people, I would say, because the ones, I know some of y'all here are watching this for entertainment, but when some of these people, and even maybe some of you, but when people in general, okay, when certain people start to reconnect to who they really are, to nature, all right, and let nature guide, let love guide, then we can start evolving into other things, and we really don't need to worry about AI. Okay. Now, some might ask, is there a space for AI in this world? What for? What would be the purpose? Because again, if the purpose is to make life easier, you don't need another tool to make life easier. You just need to get to the easiness and simplicity. In other words, if it's to make life easily and simpler, more technology, more money is not the answer. What's the answer is just make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupids. All right? Keep it simple. Garden. Plant gardens. There's ways to tap into free electricity and even creating different modes of transportation, fun modes of transportation that don't require bulky sheets of metal or aluminum. Okay? Like, there are so many endless creative solutions that we have at our disposition at this moment, okay, that some people still don't see because they're lost in this little tiny world and bubble they created for themselves called artificial intelligence. You know what else goes in that tiny little bubble? The metaverse. All right? The virtual reality world. Trying to deep dive. That is a tiny ass bubble. That'll eventually pop. All right? Why? Now, some may say, "Oh, we've had people have heard of the conversations of the internet bubble popping." The internet bubble is popping. And they say, "Oh, but the internet bubble never popped. It grew." No, it just grew into a bigger bubble that's ready to burst, and it has already bursted. All right? See, the concept, let's not get lost in the word, but the concept of describing things as a bubble is putting things into a circle, all right? A place of existence, okay? But this place of existence, if it's disconnected from all that is natural, from the wisdom, the knowledge, and the love of the universe and life, when it's disconnected from that, hands down, that's gonna pop. It's gonna inflate, and then eventually, boom, pop, oh, done. So artificial intelligence and dogfighting, fighter jets, there's a cool side, but honestly, why even bother? Why even bother? At that point, if you have enough money for artificial intelligence to pilot, these things, because of satellites, then you know what? Just have people on freaking remote controls and just battle out the wars with each other that way. So that way they don't have to send another human. Okay? Just make yourselves a whole bunch of different droids and I'll remote control them, or maybe something like Warframe, where you're not really there, but you're there, Yo, dog, this is just, I swear, man, people, it makes me wonder if they're even people, because I'm like, there's a fine line between intelligence, stupidity, and just sheer arrogance. Okay? And there are people who they're intelligent, they are intelligent to a fault that it just makes them stupid and arrogant. Oh, let's do AI because AI is going to help us make life easier. When the phone was created so that people can communicate from long distances. Guess what? Now it's no surprise that people talk about telepathy and experience telepathy and even have practices. Now it's no surprise that, the government or certain organizations within government, because it's not all government, there are certain people within government. Both you and I can get inside government and have our own organizations, all right? So it's very open. God bless America. Okay? Just God bless the entire world. Life bless, all right? God, however you want to call it. I don't even use the word God that often because that's very saturated. But anyways, thank the heavens, thank life for where we are in this current time and space continuum, where we are all experiencing each other, learning from each other. Because nowadays, it's no surprise to hear people talking about super abilities, telepathy, breaking barriers. In the meantime, you still have people. See, you have, like I said, as far as human progress, you have those who are going up, connected with nature, learning from love. They're going up, they're learning their abilities. Then you have those who swear they're intelligent, but are actually going down because they're building too much technology, depending on their CPUs, their machines, and pop! Now they really are lazy, and the intelligence the intelligence they created really is smarter than where they have fallen. As Drumvalo Melchizedek said in his book, The Flower of Life, there was a point where we ain't need all of this, but we fell from grace. Oh, we heard that concept of falling from grace in many parts of the world. Yet we still see people with some stupidity. However, the good thing is that there are people who see this stuff and share the same wisdom, the same conviction, all right, the same concepts and the same beliefs and the same realizations and truths that, AI being smarter than us, there's no such thing. AI can help us with certain things economically speaking, but even that part of the economy needs to shift and evolve as it is right now, because money being a necessity is the most stupid, unintelligent thing anyone could think of, along with the concept of gold being something of value monetarily, or gold being something of value to wear. Gold is medicine, yo. Gold is medicine. It goes back to ancient Ayurvedic practices and even further back, okay? It's medicine. It's a mineral. Any mineral that comes from the earth is a form of medicine, is a form of healing. There is a way to live naturally with the earth where all the magic, just like in like the what is that? The Dragon Prince, in the new series, Mystery of Erebos. The beginning of the Dragon Prince. It's on Netflix. They talk about the world of magic and lots of other things. Talk about a world full of magic. There is a world full of magic. But people are so disconnected from that magic because they have been divided amongst each other through their intelligence, their spirituality, their physicalities, their what they like, what they don't like, or how they live, their lifestyles, how they think, etc. You gotta be way smarter than that, man. And I barely get on this stuff to talk about this stuff because I get tired about talking about this stuff. All right? Because some people pay attention. Great. But at the same time, I'm just like, why waste, for example, these 17 minutes, going to be 17 minutes, talking to people about this, okay, when there's still obviously going to be people talking about it, all right, who still praise this? AI. Why? I can answer that myself. Because I am noticing there is a difference. Okay, and why? Because it all matters. It does matter. What you say, what you share, it is important. All right, but it's also just important to not share it. If you don't want to share it, that's just as important too. Because sometimes you just don't need to share it. Sometimes it's just a realization you need to have for yourself. So when you meet people in person, you have more than enough strength to tell them, "Hey, no, that's not what that is. You lost." With confidence, not constantly putting it out on this, on these devices where, some people pay attention, some people don't. I mean, yeah, you can reach certain people, but obviously reaching people in person is a lot more influential, I could say. Way more influential. This is influential. Videos like this is influential, has influence. But speaking to people in person is more influence because people can, read up on energy. And some people can read up on energy through these videos too, and people share energy on videos, blah, 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 doing those healing things. But it is a completely different thing when you are in front of the person in the same space, okay? In the same space, not through a external device. Capiche? There's no comparison of an external device to natural encounters and interactions. Anyways, y'all, that's all I got. All right? Yeah, stop entertaining. I'm never gonna say it. Look at my previous videos, learn something, share what you learn. Let's all learn. Peace. Namaste.